Hey, what's up? I'm Chad House. I am the author of The Lost Art of Discipline. You can get this on Amazon right now, and I just wanted to make a quick video about conquering laziness. So, laziness is something that, I'm going to do it in 3 simple steps, plus a bonus. Laziness is something that claims a lot of potential. Nothing has ever been won from laziness. It doesn't matter what your goal is. Being lazy is going to destroy that goal. It's going to make it impossible to achieve. And I know you want to achieve what you want to achieve because you wouldn't have searched for this video or this podcast or whatever had you no ambition. So you've got ambition. You've got a desire to defeat laziness. So how do you go about doing it? Well, I wrote The Lost Art of Discipline to conquer or to solve my own problems. So it's 200 plus pages of study on discipline. Now, a couple things you can do to overcome laziness. 3 things you can do to overcome laziness. The first thing you are going to do is have a plan. If you don't have a plan, you're going to end up doing nothing, or you're going to end up doing the wrong things. And it's actually better to do the wrong things than to just do nothing. So when do you create this plan? First of all, you have to have a plan for your life. You have to have massive goals and dreams and ambitions. You got to write these down daily just to keep yourself motivated and make sure you're pointed in the right direction. And then you have to plan your week. Every Sunday, sit down for 30 minutes and plan your week and make sure it aligns with these bigger goals that you have. But then when it comes to actually planning your day, you don't do it on the day of. That's the biggest mistake that people make. You do it at the end of the previous workday. So you've just finished a lot of work. You've just finished a day, a productive day, and then you know exactly what you have to do the next day. It's fresh in your mind. You may have some things left to do that you didn't get done. Write your tasks down, your goals down, the things that you have to do tomorrow at the end of today. So make sure it's 1 to 3 things. Have one most important task that you want to complete and give that your best hours. From there, once you have a plan, the next thing you do, this is number 2, is you shut your brain off. You don't rationalize inaction. Most people that are quote unquote lazy, and they are lazy because they sit on their asses and they avoid what they need to be doing, they rationalize inaction. They let their brains come up with a better plan than they've already come up with, or they second guess their plan, or they rationalize Googling something, or YouTubing something, or reading, or watching TV. Once you have a plan, shut your brain off. Don't think you have a better idea than what you've already come up with. This includes waking up early. If you've decided to wake up early, when that alarm rings, don't rationalize not getting up. You've already decided to. Just get up. If you've decided to work out, don't think that you need to do something else besides working out. You've already planned that. And that's what you have to do. Once you decide to do something, you have to do it. Don't rationalize inaction. Don't let your thoughts come up with a better plan, a better idea for what you should be doing. You've already decided what to do. That's your plan. Now you just have to do it. Just do it. If you want to wake up, just do it. If you want to work out, just do it. If you want to write your book, give it an hour a day. If you want, just get in the habit of just doing rather than thinking after you've already thought things through. Number 3 is practice being decisive. So, like I said in the last point, a lot of people, a lot of guys, they allow their they think too much. They question their ideas, their motives, their intentions. If you practice being decisive in little things, it'll transfer over to big things. But practice being decisive in every area of your life, and practice making the wrong decisions. Just practice making quick decisions. When you're more decisive, you're going to move more, you're going to act more, and that's really the enemy of discipline is inaction. Or the enemy or the friend of laziness is inaction. So where you paralysis by analysis, you overthink, you try to come up with better solutions, you try to think of the best idea, and time goes by and you never actually act on what you wanted to act on. The reality is your gut is most often right. When you really get in tune with thinking with your gut and going with your gut, you're going to find out that it's most often right. I've done this. I've spent years going against my gut when it comes to business. I've spent years I've made decisions that were against my gut, and guess what I'm back doing? I'm back writing books that I want to write because I know they're both necessary and they're problems that I need to solve. So go with your gut. Practice going with your gut. It's going to be right more often than it's going to be wrong. And guess what? If you're acting, if you're being a man of action, it's better to be wrong sometimes than not doing anything at all. So that's number 3. And then finally, the bonus. You want to make it so you have no other choice. So waking up earlier is a great example of this. You want to give yourself no other choice. So if you have 1 alarm, get 5 alarms and put them in different areas of your house that requires you to get up early. So if I really need to get up, or if I'm struggling getting up, I'll use my watch alarm. I'll use a legit hit the alarm, and then I'll put my phone downstairs. So I have 3 alarms, and one of them, it's like two minutes after the other alarms. I have to get up and go downstairs to get it. And once you go downstairs in your house, you're not going to go back up and go to bed. You will feel like an absolute loser. If you are supposed to be writing something, turn your internet off so you don't search anything else. Even if you require research, do your research in another pocket, or do your research first. I think it's best to do your research at the end of the day and then do your writing at the first part of the day. But the point is, don't give yourself an option. When you decide what you have to do, and what you have to do is your plan. You have to do it. You already said it. Shut your brain off. Don't go back and think that you now have a better idea of what you should do. Don't rationalize inaction. Don't analyze it anymore. Just do it. And then give yourself no other option but the task at hand. Practice that more and more. Go with your gut more and more, and you're going to stop being a lazy person. If you want to be. If you don't want to be, and if you'd rather be lazy, unsuccessful, and a loser, essentially, then that's what you're going to do. You're just going to be that. But if you really want to make a change, start acting more. Start taking action, start doing work, and make it the only option. Put yourself in an environment where that's the only thing you can do, and then get after it. And while you're here, pick up a copy of The Lost Art of Discipline. You can get that on Amazon. Just search my name, Chad House, or go search The Lost Art of Discipline, and you won't be disappointed. It's going to be a lot of stuff in there that you're going to apply right away. Appreciate you watching this video. Give it a thumbs up. If you're listening to this on the podcast, write a good review. That'd be huge. Appreciate you, fellas. We'll get another one up here soon. Take care.